Housey is another name for what game? Bingo. Correct.
Okay.
What word can mean a senior newsreader or piece of maritime equipment?
Anchor.
Presenter. Anchor. Reach out and touch faith is a line from what Depeche Mode hit? Hot, personal Jesus. In the film Stuart Little, what animal is Snowbell?
Mouse.
Reindeer. Cat. The New Saints are a leading football club in what country of the UK?
Wales.
England. Wales. In 1764, the 8-year-old Mozart played a concert for which British king? King Henry. George III. How many lines are there in a hashtag symbol?
4.
2. 4. Aspirin is a compound of carbon, hydrogen, and what other element?
Oxygen.
Pass. Oxygen. Which Australian became
Salicylic
captain
acid.
of Hampshire Cricket Club 2004?
Mm.
Pass. Shane Warne.
No.
It Was a Bright Cold Day in April is the opening of what classic novel? Pass. 1984.
Okay.
£1,000. Camera equipment, good luck. Your time starts now. Mr. Bad Guy was a solo album by which member of Queen?
Freddie Mercury.
Correct. Adverts for what breakdown service claimed their man was a very, very nice man? AA. Correct. In a standard Monopoly game, if you land on super tax, what is the charge?
$200.
100. Havana cigars are famously associated with what Caribbean island country?
Cuba.
Correct. Princess Diana's stepmother, Rain Spencer, was the daughter of which writer? Barbara Cartland. The ancient crossing point of the Fosse Way and Watling Street is in what county? Shropshire. Leicestershire. The name of what J.M. Barrie character is used for someone unwilling to grow up? Peter Pan. Correct. What famous motor race was first held at Brooklands in 1926?
British Grand Prix.
British Grand Prix.
Yes.
Robin Williams won his only Oscar for playing a psychologist in what film? Good Will Hunting. Correct. Striped Breton tops were associated with which of the French armed services?
Army. No, Navy.
Navy.
Of
£5,000.
course. Striped
See how we get on the table, see what the offers are. You ready?
Yes.
Time. Very good luck. Your time starts now. Footy is a diminutive of what sport?
Football.
Football.
Correct. What mountain is just over 29,000 feet high?
Everest.
Hey.
Everest. Correct. Which former Lord Chancellor was executed? 1535.
Hey.
Cromwell.
Correct. On what date in August does Lammas Day fall?
Hey.
15th. The first. Jimmy Corkill was a character in what TV soap?
Gary. Brookside.
Correct. Which Spanish surrealist artist created the lobster telephone?
Gary. Picasso.
Dali. Until 2003, Serbia was part of what former country?
Yugoslavia.
Gary. Yugoslavia.
Correct. What King of England converted to Catholicism in about?
Hey.
Henry II. James II. What cutlery would be used to eat the dish borscht?
Gary.
Spoon.
Spoon.
Correct. Murder on the Dance Floor was a hit for which singer? 2001.
Oh, yeah.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Correct.
Good
Mark
answer.
Tapley is the servant of what Dickens title character?
Gary.
Mr. Nicholas Nickleby.
Martin Chuzzlewit. What chess piece moves in an L shape in any direction?
Knight.
Gary. Knight.
One person answer. The House of Guise were a noble family in what country?
Gary.
France.
Netherlands.
Fergie's the nickname of what former football manager?
Hey.
Alex Ferguson.
No, it's wrong. Alex Ferguson. What opium-based drug is used widely in cough medicines?
Hey.
Morphine.
Body. Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Which green ogre is voiced by Mike Myers in 4 films?
Good cough mixture, wasn't it?
Correct. What insects have pollen baskets on their back legs?
The bees.
Hey. Bees.
Correct. In what century did the actor David Garrick live?
19.
19th.
18th. The Vespa scooter originated in what country?
Italy.
Hey. Italy.
Correct. Blackadder goes forth. What is Blackadder's army rank?
Captain.
Gary. Captain.
Correct. First worn by Native Americans. What are moccasins?
Shoes.
Hey. Shoes.
Correct. What film award statuette was sculpted by George Stanley?
The Oscar.
Gary.
Oscar. Correct. In what decade was the Lego brick first produced?
60s.
50s.
40s. Which Motown star had a US #1 with Superstition?
Yeah.
Correct. Who became Cuban?
God almighty. Fidel Castro.
18 is okay. Don't worry about that. Maybe a couple of pushbacks, but 18's just the time starts now. What women's magazine is known as Cosmo?
Cosmopolitan.
Correct. Ernest Cullen is a vampire in which popular book series? Twilight. Correct. Chilver is an old name for a female of what farm animal? Sheep.
Goat.
Correct. Heres and Zion are gates in what Middle Eastern city?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Correct. What 17th century disaster began at Thomas Farron's bakery?
Great Fire of London.
Correct. What Roald Dahl title character eats smells-cumbers?
The BFG. The
Correct. The vitreous body maintains the shape of what sensory organ?
Aye.
The eye.
Correct. In what 1954 thriller did Alistair Sim play Inspector Poole?
Green for danger.
Stop the clock. That is
Dial
wrong.
M for murder.
Yeah, Inspector Calls.
An inspector calls?
Is correct.
Oh.
Yes, he played Inspector Poole. We push the chaser back. It's 12 required.
Oh, of
Here
course,
we
we're
go.
in Ray
The
Milan, wouldn't
time starts again now. Whippets most closely resemble what larger breed
it?
of
Greyhound.
Greyhounds.
Correct. Which Labour politician is known for his interest in newts?
Ken Livingstone.
Correct.
Yes.
Jean Farlow is a character in what 1950s novel?
From Here to Eternity.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Jean Farlow, team, is a character in what 1950s novel?
Couldn't guess.
No idea. Sorry.
Just any
In the
novel.
1950s, no.
Yeah,
Sure,
you might know.
1950s, Grapes of Wrath.
Is wrong. Lolita. Here we go.
Aye.
10 required to catch the team. A minute and 4 seconds remaining. The time starts again now. How many internal angles does a nonagon have?
9.
9.
Correct. Sean Parker co-founded what online music sharing service?
Napster.
Tidal.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Napster.
Is correct.
Yes.
Push the chaser back. 10 now required. Napster is correct.
Good answer by
54
both of
seconds
us.
remaining. 10 to catch. The time starts again now. In music, 2 quavers equal what notes?
Crotchet.
Crotchet.
Correct. Who succeeded Alec Douglas Hume as Prime Minister?
Harold Wilson.
Correct.
Yeah.
In football, what bar joins the 2 goalposts?
The crossbar.
Correct.
Yeah.
What's the only mammal capable of true flight?
The bat.
Bat.
Correct.
Yeah.
The chemist's son of the first Earl of Cork was Robert who?
Boyle.
Correct. John Brown was the servant of which British queen?
Victoria.
Queen Victoria.
Correct. Kazan's a city on what Russian river?
The Volga.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mercury on what other planet begin with the letter M?
Mars.
Correct. Which former child film star became US ambassador to Czechoslovakia?
Shirley Temple Black.
Correct. Yamadora is a Japanese suitor in what Puccini opera?
Ooh.
Madame Butterfly.
Correct.
Figures.
3 opportunities to push back, 2 executed. Well played. 8 seconds remaining. Tough to take that. It's a close run thing. That extra place would have eaten up 4 seconds of
That's
time
some good
straight away.
pushbacks and good
However,
answers too.
I have to take away the 13